Assalamu alaikum grade 4. Hope you are doing well. So today we will start our new chapter, which is reproduction in plants. So what is the meaning of re? Re means again. It means again production of plants from their parent plants. As we all know that all living things grow, old and die eventually means in the end. Living things reproduce to ensure the continuation of their own kind. So, the production of new living things from their parents is known as reproduction. Being living organisms, plants are also reproduce. There are different ways of reproduction in plants. First of all, first way is reproduction through spores, and second is reproduction through seeds. So, what are spores? Spores are reproductive cells. Okay. So, first of all, we will discuss about reproduction through spores. There are some non-flowering plants that do not produce seeds. Instead, they use spores to reproduce. So, what are spores? As I told you earlier, spores are reproductive cells capable of developing into a new individual without fusion with another reproductive cell. Fusion means they cannot fuse with another reproductive cell. It means there is no fertilization here. So, spores are tiny living objects. They do not have food storage like seeds do. Plants make spores in a huge number of them because they are very small and light. They are so small that wind or water carry them to new places where they can grow like ferns, like the spores of ferns, like the spores of horsetails, like the spores of liverworts and mosses. Fungi are not plants, but they have spores too. So as you can see the spores in this picture, the spores of different plants. Fungi are plants with spores. As you can see the spores here. Fungi are not plants but they have also spores. Mosses are plants with spores too. As you can see the spores here. All these plants are produced through their spores. So first we will discuss about reproduction through seeds, that how plants reproduce through the seeds. Conifers and flowering plants produce seeds. Conifers are the gymnosperms or non-flowering plants. So conifers and flowering plants produce seeds, both produce seeds, gymnosperms and flowering plants both. Conifers produce their seeds in cones and flowering plants in flowers. So what are cones? Cones are the reproductive structures of the gymnosperms. It protects the developing seed. It means that cones are produced in the conifers and not in the flowering plants. So, what is the function of the flower? Flower have parts with special jobs for seed making. Seed consists of a baby plant which is called embryo. Embryo is called baby plant and a food supply called endosperm. Endosperm is a food of the seed, and the conifer seeds shed and start growing in favorable conditions. What does the mean of favorable conditions? Favorable conditions mean suitable conditions when plants get proper nutrients, proper soil, proper sunlight and proper water. It means it is a favorable condition for the growth of the plant. So reproduction in conifers. Conifers produce cones and seeds. Conifers reproduce using their cones. Some cones are male and some are female. The male cones releases pollen. So pollen is a powdery substance, okay, which is produced by most of the male cells. The pollen is so lightweight that it can carried by the wind. If the pollen lands on the female cone, then the female cone will produce seed. It means pollen fuse with the female cone, and then the hard scale of the cone protect the new seeds as they grow. Then seeds. The seeds of the conifers are winged seeds, as you can see in this picture. This is the winged shaped, and these are the seeds, and here the seeds are shed. When they are released by the cone, they are float on the wind until they reach the ground where they will germinate and grow.